statue with sentimental meaning, back in its place after it was stolen from a veteran's gravesite in Buffalo.
2 weeks ago, we told you about a family's pleas for the statue's return, and thanks to a couple of strangers, it's now sitting next to Staff Sergeant Rory Gavick. Fox 9's Karen Scullen has the story.
There we go.
It seems fitting that the sun is shining as Alan is carried back to the place where he belongs.
I try not to tear up, but I'm very happy. And I know Rory's happy.
It was just 2 weeks ago. The rain left a muddy and very empty space.
It stood right here.
Alan had been stolen and hearts were broken. But it's good news today. He was turned in to police.
Whoever had him must have put him at the south public access of Howard Lake. And a gentleman found him there and brought him home. And it was his wife that said, "Hey, I recognize that dog. It's been on Fox News."
Rory Gavick was a staff sergeant in the Air Force. He served 3 tours with his partner, Alan. But when Rory got back, he suffered from PTSD and took his own life. His mother couldn't take the pain and took hers 3 years later. But before she died, she had the statue made. She knew how important Alan was to her son and wanted the dog to watch over him.
The last time that I actually got to see my cousin Rory was at a family reunion, and he told me the story about how he got separated from his unit, and the only reason he made it back safely was because of Alan.
Now, with Alan back in place, about $5,500 raised to replace the statue will go to the Wounded Warriors Project instead.
Wounded Warriors happens to be one of the organizations that's really, at the forefront trying to help make things better for veterans.
No doubt Rory's life ended tragically, but Larson sees the bond he shared with his dog as unbreakable and never-ending.
In this whole wide world, I don't think there was anything that meant more to Rory than Alan. He didn't have children, but he always had Alan.
So Alan is back where he belongs, and you can bet from here on out there will likely be a lot more eyes on him. Even so, Larson says he's going to anchor him down, make him more secure. But he also says he believes most people are good, and that it's likely Alan will never be stolen again. In Buffalo, Karen Scullen, Fox 9.